It's fantastic to be back again with our 3 Minutes to Success series, where we're looking at the difference between where success comes from the heart, rather than all those money images that you see, all those six figures, seven figures, and all of this that's supposed to lead us down success, but where true success really is so very different. And I'm delighted today to have Mary Dibble with me. And I'm going to ask you, Mary, first of all, thank you very much for coming along and joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And I would love to know, what is your idea of success? What does success mean for you personally?
For me personally, success means creating a life that I love, that inspires me, that I'm proud of, that I get to wake up and be grateful for and happy with each and every day. That truly, to me, is what success is, regardless, like you say, of the financial standpoint or where I'm at in my life.
And how does it make you feel to have achieved transformation in your own life that's actually given you that feeling?
It's been amazing. For me, I would say the most successful thing in my life right now is my family. I have overcome so much hardship in my past, and I'm so grateful that I didn't allow that to define who I am today. I didn't allow it to stop me. It only rose me up higher and helped me to change my perspective, change my ways, and transform into somebody who attracted an incredible man in my life who's my soulmate. I have met him. We have beautiful children. I have three incredible kids who love and adore me and are healthy. And to me, that is the best part of my life. And I love where I'm at. And I love the fact that I'm able now to help serve others in that way of transforming for their life, because there is so much more to life than just money. That's great. And there's nothing wrong with wanting that. But it was also about finding that happiness within, finding that purpose within, that love for yourself, and that understanding your worth and that you're meant for so much more, and going out there and seeking what that is and just really living life to the fullest.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. But so, what about the clients that you work with? What is success for them? What are they going to achieve by working with you?
So I do help moms who are aspiring to become entrepreneurs or who maybe are in the early stages of that. I want to support them on that journey because really ultimately my beliefs is it's all about yourself, who you show up as, who you want to become. And I want them to find a way to find the fun and the enjoyment along the journey, because it is hard. It's challenging being an entrepreneur, but it doesn't mean it's not worth it. But I want to truly support those. So people with me are going to be seeking on working on themselves first and foremost and becoming the person they are meant to be, loving themselves, taking care of themselves, and then finding their own unique path to success, whatever that looks like for them. So I allow my clients to find their own way and embrace their uniqueness, embrace who they are, and enjoy it and get that true support and guidance that they deserve, that we all need in order to really be successful, to thrive, to keep going no matter what, and never give up.
Brilliant. I love it. I think your warmth shines through, and I think people that will work with you will experience that. I, like you, met a wonderful man in my life who supported me and through business through all those years. But business and entrepreneurship, it can be a very lonely place, can't it? And when you're starting out, you can be tricked or trapped into following the wrong path just because you don't know which is the right path. So it
Yeah.
sounds like somebody could come to you, Mary, and share those things with you and find their purpose, find the shape of what it is that they're building, but not have to do it on their own.
Exactly, because nobody should have to do it on your own. It's hard. And there is a lot of people out there who will try to sway you or tell you should do this or you shouldn't do that. And I don't want people to fall into that trap either, because I've been there myself. I've done that, and it led me to being just further in debt and nowhere further knowing who I am or where I'm meant to go and getting no answers. And my goal is to help you find the answers for yourself. It's to help you find your own way, because I've seen so many people who are successful in many different ways. So there's no like, oh, this is the only way to be successful. There's many ways for us to be successful. And the best way is when you get to show up authentically, when you get to show up as who you are and love what you do. And you're not just doing it because everyone tells you you should, you know?
Definitely. Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming along, Mary. And I'm sure we're going to speak further on another video. But if you're watching us and you want to get in touch with Mary, we'll be sharing all of her details with this video. So do reach out, do talk, do find her on social media and just connect and maybe have that conversation because you never know where it's going to lead you. But the most important thing is that it will lead you to your journey of success, as Mary said, and not the journey that other people tell you you should be on. I think that's so important. And I just want to applaud that, Mary, and encourage you, if you're listening, to ask yourself, where do you want to go? And then don't think that you've got to on your own. Find that help that you need. Thanks very much for coming along today, Mary.
Thank you so much for having me.